Hello, it's Health Coach Gayle, and I'm here to share the top 10 practical tips for being satisfied with less food. Controlling our portions is the number one way to see more consistent progress on the scale. So I hope you just keep loving yourself and respecting your body. And here we go with those 10 tips. Number one, start with produce first. If you fill at least half your plate with fresh food, vegetables, that is a great way to not only get lots of nutrients, but feel full faster. Tip number two, you've probably heard this one before, but it's proven that if we eat off of smaller plates and use smaller bowls, we're much more likely to eat less because that food that we're eating is going to seem like more. And we tend to eat what's on our plates. Tip number three, pre-portion your snacks. So if you get something in a big bag, whether it's popcorn, chips, whatever, it might be cheese, put it in smaller pre-portioned packages. And then that is going to be a natural way for you to be more conscious of how much you're actually eating. And definitely try and stay away from the mindless munching that comes just directly out of a bag because it's so easy to lose track of how much you're actually eating, especially if you're multitasking. Tip number four, serve from your kitchen and not from the table. So whatever meal it might be, if you have a big dish of something and you set it on your table, when you're done and you're really enjoying your food, done with that first serving, you're much more likely to just reach for a second if it's convenient. But instead, keep it in the other room, the kitchen or wherever, and take a pause and check in with your physical hunger and allow yourself time to be satisfied. Tip number five is make protein your anchor. So lean proteins, whether it's a plant or animal one, I lean towards the plant side and have for a couple decades now, but um, lean proteins are going to keep you feeling full and help keep your muscles intact. Of course, strength training is a big part of that too, but that's another topic. Number six, eat mindfully and slowly. When we can eat in an undistracted way and in a slower pace, we're much more likely to enjoy our food and notice how much we're eating and feel full, be connected to those feelings of fullness. So that is a key way to really maintain your portions and learn to be satisfied with less. It really is possible. Tip number seven, use the hand guide for portion control. So palm of your hand is what a serving of protein would be. Your fist is typically a veggie serving, and we want to get at least five or at least three of those a day and two fruits, good foundation. Your cupped hand is a serving of healthy carbs. And we want whole grains, especially minimizing things with white flour. And last is the healthy fats, is about a thumb. So no need for measuring, weighing, and those kinds of tedious things. And you can take this anywhere you go. Next tip, start with water. And when we do that, drinking a glass of water before starting a meal, it helps promote healthier digestion and feelings of fullness. And it gives us a pause too before we just dive into our food. Tip number tip number nine, practice the 80% rule. And this is something that is really common in the Japanese culture. I'm not going to attempt to say what it's called because I'll botch it, but they learn to pause when they're about 80% full with a meal instead of filling all the way up, topping off the tank like we Americans tend to do. And their obesity rate is so much lower than what it is in our country. So slowing down, pausing, and hit that 80% mark, and it'll really help you see more progress. And the final tip that I have for you today is to be strategic with high calorie, low nutrient foods and consider that you can enjoy them, but always in moderation. And if you want to learn about my 3-bite way, it is such an effective tool for doing this important tip. It allows you to enjoy dessert without guilt and deprivation and other foods too that you might want to be indulging in, but still see progress on the scale. Direct message me and I'll share more. And just keep taking care of you and practicing these 10 tips. I have an infographic that is on the blog on my website if you want to grab it from there too, or just ask me for it and I'll send it your way. Take care. Bye now.